Similarities between Isaac's sacrifice and Christ's sacrifice. When we hear about Abraham nearly sacrificing Isaac, it's easy for us to picture him as a little child, almost mindlessly following his father and blindly trusting him. But is that really the truth? Rabbinical scholars have a variety of different opinions on just how old Isaac was during this account, but at the very least, it's known that he was an adolescent in his late teenage years. Some scholars go even further and put him in his early 20s. Some even put his age at as high as 37 years. Josephus, the famous church historian, put his age at 25. That drastically changes the mental image that many of us have of him. He wasn't just mindlessly following the orders of his father, he knew what was going on. He'd seen plenty of sacrifices before. He knew what went into building an altar, and he'd have been able to look at all the supplies that they were bringing with them and see that there was no sacrificial animal and put two and two together. That's why we find in Genesis 22 and 7 it says, "And Isaac spake unto Abraham his father and said, My father. And he said, Here am I, my son. And he said, Behold the fire and the wood, but where is the lamb for the burnt offering? Even after Abraham reassured him that God would provide a lamb, he still stayed. Abraham was very old. He could have easily hid or ran or fought back, but he didn't. He was willing to sacrifice himself. And that's an incredible thing to think about. That was his choice that he made. And that's the same choice that Jesus made on Calvary for us. Referring to his life, Jesus says in John 10 and 18, No man taketh it from me, but I lay it down of myself. I have power to lay it down, and I have power to take it again. This commandment have I received of my Father. For more of God's word, remember to like and subscribe.